The ancient wisdom of tree spirits is explored in this video, revealing their hidden world. A journey into their historical significance and mystical presence
is undertaken, offering viewers a unique connection to nature's profound secrets.
What if the trees around us held secrets far older and more profound than we can imagine? For millennia, cultures across the globe have whispered tales of ancient tree spirits, guardians of forgotten wisdom. This video takes you on an immersive journey to uncover their hidden world, revealing their historical significance and mystical presence. Horror science fiction stories set in woods often feature isolation, ancient unknown evils, or even alien threats lurking in the dense,
dark environments. Popular examples include the classic horror film The Evil Dead, where a mysterious book unleashes
evil, or modern takes like the novel Devolution by Max Brooks, which features Bigfoot-like creatures in a remote community. Films like The Cabin in the Woods deconstruct horror tropes by using the woods as a setting for a larger, cosmic horror entity. Here are some examples of horror SF story woods. The Evil Dead, 1981 film. Friends vacationing in a cabin in the woods find a book that unleashes demonic forces. The Cabin in the Woods, 2012 film.
This movie offers a comedic and meta-commentary on horror, using the classic cabin in the woods setting
to subvert tropes and reveal a cosmic horror narrative. Devolution, 2020 novel. Max Brooks' novel blends horror and sci-fi with a group of people trapped in a remote community by an invading species of Bigfoot. The Glow, 2023 film. A sci-fi horror story about a group of people encountering a strange alien entity in a forest. The Ritual, 2019 film. A group of friends on a hiking trip in Sweden get lost in a forest and are
stalked by an ancient, mythological creature. Elements commonly found in horror SF stories set in woods.
Isolation. The woods naturally create a sense of isolation, making characters feel cut off from help and resources. Unknown threats. Deep forests can conceal ancient evils, mythological creatures, or even alien species, creating a sense of dread. Environmental hazards. The natural environment itself can become a threat, with treacherous terrain, unpredictable weather, and the disorienting nature of the woods adding to the suspense. Psychological horror. The dark,
enclosed spaces of a forest can amplify feelings of paranoia and claustrophobia, leading to psychological
distress. Characteristics of horror SF. Science fiction elements. Futuristic settings. Stories may take place in the distant future, on other planets, or in space. Advanced technology, futuristic inventions, experimental science, or bioengineering can play a central role. Alien life, encounters with extraterrestrial beings, or the discovery of new forms of life can be a source of fear. Cosmic horror.
Sometimes the horror comes from humanity's insignificance in the face of vast, incomprehensible
cosmic forces. Horror elements. Fear and dread. The primary goal is to evoke feelings of terror and unease in the reader. Threat to human survival. Often, the story involves a threat to humanity, whether from disease, alien invasion, or technological collapse. Body horror. The horror might stem from grotesque or unnatural transformations, mutations, or damage to the human body. Psychological horror. Some stories tap into deep-seated
psychological fears, such as isolation, loss of identity, or the corruption of the familiar.
We get scared when our brain perceives a real or imagined threat to our physical, emotional, or psychological well-being, triggering a protective fight or flight response. This ancient survival instinct prepares the body to either confront or escape the perceived danger, causing physical changes like a racing heart, faster breathing, and muscle tension. While this mechanism is crucial for survival, it can also
activate in non-threatening situations, leading to fear and anxiety.
The purpose of fear. Survival instinct. Fear is a primal, protective emotion that helps us identify and respond to danger, preventing harm from predators or other threatening situations. Response to threat. It alerts us to threats, mobilizing us to cope with potential danger through a coordinated biochemical and physiological response. How the body responds to fear. 1. Brain activity. The amygdala,
A part of the brain detects the threat and sends signals to other areas. 2. Fight or flight response.
this activates the sympathetic nervous system, which increases heart rate and blood pressure to deliver blood and oxygen to muscles, speeds up breathing to take in more oxygen, releases stress hormones like adrenaline to prepare the body for action, tenses muscles for fighting or fleeing, redirects blood flow away from areas like the frontal lobe responsible for logic. 3.
Physiological changes. You might experience symptoms such as a racing heart, shortness of breath, sweating,
trembling, and muscle tension. When fear becomes problematic, disproportionate response. The fear response can be triggered even when there is no real danger, such as in a classroom or when speaking in public. Underlying conditions. In some cases, the fear response can be a symptom of mental health conditions, including panic disorder, social anxiety disorder, or post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD.
What makes an individual happy varies, but common factors include strong, positive relationships with family and
Friends, engaging in fulfilling activities that align with personal values, having a sense of purpose and meaning, and taking care of one's physical and mental well-being. Simple acts like spending time in nature or enjoying a hobby can also contribute significantly to daily happiness. Key sources of happiness. Relationships. Deep, meaningful connections with others are consistently linked to greater happiness, health, and longevity.
meaningful activities. Participating in hobbies, work, or volunteer activities that align with personal interests
And values can provide a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Purpose and meaning. A sense of purpose or a belief that one's life has meaning is a strong contributor to happiness. Health and well-being. Good physical health, along with mental and emotional well-being, is crucial for happiness. Self-acceptance and growth. Internal feelings of contentment, self-acceptance, and personal growth are important internal drivers of happiness.
Simple ways to increase happiness. Spend time with loved ones. Nurture your relationships by
Connecting with friends and family. Engage in hobbies, pursue activities you enjoy, whether it's a creative pursuit or something physical. Get outside. Spending time in nature can have a positive effect on your mood. Practice gratitude. Regularly acknowledging the good things in your life can increase overall satisfaction. Take care of your health. Regular exercise, good nutrition, and sufficient sleep contribute to your overall well-being. 10 things that can bring happiness include
appreciating small, everyday pleasures like a good cup of coffee or a sunny day, connecting with nature, spending time with loved ones,
exercising and taking care of your body, engaging in hobbies and creative activities, helping others, practicing gratitude and positive thinking, setting and achieving personal goals, and taking breaks to relax and recharge. Everyday pleasures and comforts. 1. Enjoying simple things. Savor a great cup of coffee, feel the sun on your face, or enjoy a warm, freshly made bed. 2. Engaging with nature. Connect with the outdoors by going for a walk, admiring a sunset, or simply listening to
to birdsong. Social and emotional well-being. 1. Connecting with people.
Build strong relationships, spend quality time with friends and family, and be surrounded by positive, supportive people. 2. Practicing gratitude. Cultivating an attitude of thankfulness for what you have can significantly boost your happiness. 3. Helping others. Doing something kind for someone else, whether big or small, can create a profound sense of satisfaction. Personal growth and activity.
1. Staying physically active. Exercise, whether it's a gym workout, a run, or yoga, can have a
Positive impact on your mood and well-being. 2. Pursuing hobbies. Engage in creative activities or hobbies that bring you joy and connect you to your passions, like reading, writing, or playing a game. 3. Setting and achieving goals. Having things to work towards and achieving them can provide a strong sense of direction and accomplishment. Self-care and relaxation. 1. Taking time for yourself. Schedule me time to
unplug from the world, relax, and do nothing at all to gain perspective. 2. Learning and growing.
Make an effort to learn something new each day, whether by reading, watching, or listening, to keep your mind engaged and satisfied.